Welcome to today's abs and legs workout. Today I'm inspired by ballet technique, but you don't have to be a dancer to do this exercise. We'll just use some or be inspired by some of the moves that we do in ballet to get those abs and those legs working. So when you're ready, we can meet on the mat seated, facing each other like this. Very well, cross at the ankles, and we'll begin by making some big body rolls. This is just to warm up the upper body and get into the body before moving, before getting really nice and tired. Let's do maybe one more. You want to kind of deepen your breath, reverse the circle. Deepen your breath as you do this, and send the breath a bit further down into your body, so not just up in the chest, but into the belly area or your pelvis. And let's come to center. Then just push the floor from side to side, rocking from side to side. So feel that it is your sit bones that are just pushing the floor, and your flesh, your muscles, the rest of you is just hanging there. And I want to have the breath all the way down here, close to the floor. And come to stillness. You'll just stretch from side to side. Imagine that you're yawning. Really yawn. And release. And other side, yawn. And release. And one quick one on each side. Just like the cats do when they just wake up. So all day, that's all they do. They sleep and they yawn. And then they run around for a little bit and then they sleep again. Beautiful. Release the arms. We'll do one tilt over here, then curve your back. Make a beautiful circle with your arms. Come over to the other side, to this side curve. And then lift up again. Make sure that both your sit bones are grounded even as you are tilting over to one side. Curve here, top of the head to the floor. And come up. Two more. Shoop. Other side. And up. And you go. And curve. And lift back to center. Beautiful. Let me just turn. You can stay as you are, or you can turn on your mat like I am. Now, toes together, lift the heels off the floor. Tuck your chin in slightly and find a ballet posture with your arms nice and grounded in your back. We begin by curving the spine on the exhale. And inhale to reach up. So the challenge here is to keep those heels lifted off the floor. Legs are nice and engaged. And also holding the arms. 3 more. Exhale. Only go as far as you can without tipping away. Last one. Let's stay down here. You lift your arms up. Make a big circle and then meet in the front again. So lift up, big circle, and fingers together. 4, 3, maintain the curve in your lower back. 2, last one. Together with your upper body, lift up, and then big circle to curve back. 5 more. Oh, try to connect with your inner ballerina. Keeping those elbows nice and soft. Using a round shape today. 3 more. 2. Last one. Let's stay down here. Tap one knee to the same shoulder. Set it down and other side. So if your arms are in the way, you can keep them in another position, maybe above the head. That's going to make it quite a bit tougher. Let's do 6 more. And 5. Chin in. 4. Tuck your belly. And 2. Last one. Come up. Just to come down again. And we'll twist from side to side. So both hands on the outside of the knee. And then twist over. And over. Nice and beautiful arms. Make a little dance out of it. So you're moving from the upper part of your torso above your waist. Draw your shoulders back a little bit. Make sure that your chin is tucked. And 2 more. 2, 1. Back to center. Lift all the way up. And we'll go all the way down. Ooh, I need some space. Roll all the way down to the floor. Arms above the head. Arms come up again. Reach up, lift your chest, and come up to seated. 5 more. Roll down, nice and slow. Extend at the bottom. Reach up, lift your chest. And again, roll down. Feel each vertebra is curving through. All the parts of your back have their place in this movement. They have their role in this movement. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Stay up here, extend your legs, lift one leg at a time, and down. Lift up and down. You will see if you draw your navel to the spine as you lift, it's easier. See how there is a connection from your inner abdomen to your limbs. Visualize sort of a U shape going out from your navel down to the floor and then lifting up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Moving on. Toes to the knee and then extend up on a diagonal. Toes to knee, extend along the floor. Développé, extend, développé. Enveloppé, excuse me, développé. To extend, enveloppé. To come back. We have a few more. Now, if you want to, you can place your hands on your hips. Make sure that you are sitting rooted into the floor. Sit bones are nice and rooted. Trying to keep as straight as possible, although it's really, really hard, especially when we get tired. Tuck that chin in. And let's move on the other side. Toes to knee, extend on the diagonal. Toes to knee, extend along the floor. It's a little bit of ballet terminology. This is a passe, and here we extend, come back to a passe, extend on the diagonal. Yeah. And all together, first through the passe to extension is a développé, back again is an enveloppé. All right. So if you didn't know, now you do. And if you already knew, then I'm sure you knew this better than I do. Last one. All right, reach up, nice and straight. Let's do one rainbow tap with the right leg, coming back, rainbow tap, left leg, coming back. So draw a perfect rainbow with that leg, pointing and straightening out that knee. And we have a few more. Halfway through. So the challenge is really to keep your back straight. Engaging the abdomen kind of causes us to want to sink a little bit in our torso. So try to resist that. Last one on each side. And then we'll tap to stay out. So right leg out and left leg out. Give yourself a wiggle just to find your sit bones again. Lift your right leg up and make small circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And other side. Lift the left leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And wiggle again. Arms or hands behind the head. Push the back of your head into your hands. And then open your elbows wide. Engage in between your shoulder blades. Twist over your right leg. Come back to center. Twist over your left leg. Back to center. And twist over. And back. Make sure it's your body twisting, not your arms. Arms are still. Just the body is going. So try to separate the chest from the rest of the torso. So I like to inhale as a twist, exhale to come back. Or you can try the opposite and see what works best for you. One more on each side. Last one. Stay in the middle. Elbow to the floor, opposite elbow to the ceiling. Back to center. One elbow down, one elbow up, tilting to the side. Rather, not so much tilting, actually curving. Curving up and over. Make your spine nice and long. Each time we curve, we get, it's easy to think that we are sort of compressing because the curve kind of makes you smaller. But actually you are extending and reaching around something, so you are getting longer. Think about a straight line going through a circle and then comparing that to the circular line at the perimeter of the circle. Or periphery of the circle, excuse me. All right, let's come back here. Release your arms. Release your arms to the side, excuse me, getting lost in the babble. And you'll reach over to one side. Both arms are reaching around something over to that side. Ground your opposite sit bone here. And exhale, come back to center. Reach both arms up on the diagonal. And center. Reach. Center. And reach. I hope you can feel this in your abs. It should be quite the challenge. So again, you're extending out from your sit bones and also at the same time sending that energy down into the floor so you're not letting go. Your butt is not lifting off the floor. One more on each side. And this is the last one. Beautiful. Let's go to a leg slide. I'm turning in the leg, sliding it along the floor, and then turning it out here. Turn in and slide it along the floor and turn out at the end. All right? Other side. Turn in and turn out. Turn in. Slide out. So I know it's super annoying with the mat. I get you, but I don't know, if you can get off the mat, maybe that's better, because you are kind of sticking to the floor when you do it on the mat. All right, we're trying not to move the pelvis too much, although we kind of have to a little bit, but try to really move from the hip rather than wiggling away on your pelvis. I think we need to do one more on each side. And this will be your last one. Ooh, getting stuck in the mat there. And back. Beautiful. Let's move on to the last exercise before we do a little stretch. Open up your legs wide as is comfortable to use. You want to maintain a super straight spine and have comfort here. So don't push yourself to the max. Hands on the floor, long spine. On your exhale, draw the navel to the spine and curve over something as you lean forward. Right, so you're not collapsing. And then inhale and exhale again to come back up. You get it? So exhale, navel to spine, reach up and over to curve. And inhale here, exhale, roll back up. 3 more times in your own tempo. This is a spine stretch in Pilates. If you want to check out the exercise. And it's not about flexibility, rather about using the core and stability. All right. This time you're going to reach forward as far as you can and relax over your legs. So if you are very mobile, you can tilt yourself over, open up your hips, and really get into it, or you'll stay where you are. Let's do 3 nice and deep breaths here. Now, if you need to, you can swing your legs around and come into a child's pose and rest there. Or if you are very flexible, you'll tilt and roll over like I am doing now. And then gathering your feet behind you to a dog position, adjusting. And we stay here for another 3 breaths. So you either kind of reach your toes together, or you can even have them in 90, like your knees in a 90-degree position. Kind of up to you here. And now, come all the way down to the floor. Gather your legs. Push yourself up and back. Child's pose. And now all together, roll up through the spine. And then roll your shoulders once back into your back. Let's meet on the floor, on the mat, facing each other as always to close off the class. Reach the arms up 3 times on your inhale. Exhale, arms come down 2 more times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, ground. Inhale, reach. Exhale, ground yourself. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you did enjoy this class. If you did, please do drop me a like or share this video. And do subscribe to my channel as I upload once a week at least similar videos to this, workout videos anyway. I hope to see you here next time. Until then, bless you. Ciao.